Hello, my free and powerful friend. Welcome back to Mental Health School, where we rewire, rebuild, and recondition our beliefs so that we become happy, active participants in our lives and even creators of our destiny. If I were to ask you, what do you want out of life? Do you think you could describe it? Do you have a vision of what you want your days to look like, how you want to feel, how you want to show up, where you want to spend your time? Or as you ponder that question, do you become more aware of these thoughts around what you don't want? Well, I don't want to feel so tired. I don't want to tune out. I don't want to use drinks or drugs anymore. I don't want these people to be mad at me. I don't want to lose these friendships. I don't want my job to be so hard. If you just notice that most of your desires are linked to what you don't want, then you just realized one major block in your mental health journey, and we are going to bust down that door today, and you will find it so much easier to tap into higher frequencies, healthier habits, a better life in total, and this magic of the universe where you think of what you want, you talk about what you want, and all of a sudden you're living it for real. Consider this statement. To describe is to prescribe. To describe something in your life is to prescribe that continuing into the future. Now, this can be broadened on a grand horizon to say, talk about the things that you want. Talk about the things going right in your life. Talk about your wins rather than your setbacks. Talk about your goals rather than your fears. When somebody compliments you, learn how to say thank you instead of describing how hard it was to get that thing or how expensive it was or how it just didn't really fit right when you first bought it, but now it's okay. Practice describing positive things. Now, I know for me, this was really uncomfortable in the beginning. It was almost as if I realized that my childhood was an environment where my family thought it was the social thing to do to complain, to gossip, to talk about what was wrong with our day, to talk about all of the things that went bad, to talk about the lack of what we needed. It was almost a bonding experience to see who had the worst day. On top of that, the trauma and the dysfunction, it just built this mechanism within me that kept these guardrails up saying, to talk about the good is hokey. To talk about the good is uncomfortable. It's bragging even. Nobody likes a bragger. And then I realized it's not about what other people think about me. This is my life. And if I describe things in a positive manner, those things become my future. If I can learn to ignore the things that are going wrong, to starve the darkness, and to feed the light, to talk about what's going right, describe what's going right, then that becomes my life. Today's class is all about letting go of the habit of complaining, of talking about what's going wrong, talking about what you don't want in your life. It's probably become such a habit that you don't notice how often you are describing unfortunate circumstances, characteristics within yourself that you don't like, things that you don't want to be happening, or things that you don't have. To continue to talk about that is to put yourself on the frequency of the lack, of the disdain. So today is about flipping that switch. getting into the frequency of what is going right and learning to describe better in order to prescribe better for your life. Our guided activity is going to be one that allows you to understand the thought swaps, the talking track swaps, the things to say instead of your common habit of speaking of what is wrong. Ways to guide you in order to understand how to bravely speak into existence what you want, even if your current physical reality reflects negative circumstances or conditions. The trick is to ignore those, to re-perceive them, use the law of polarity and find the good and describe that. Or take your mind off of it completely and describe something else entirely that is going really well. I promise, if you follow along and you come back to this episode and you continue to learn how to prescribe better for your life through your descriptions, through your speech and your thoughts, you will feel different in your body. You will feel more energized. You will feel like you have a pep in your step. You'll even reap the benefit of the reward hormone dopamine. Because when you look forward to things and you speak well about yourself, everything feels like a reward. So let's begin. Sit comfortably in your space and take a deep breath. Bring your eyes to a soft close and notice the way the air fills your lungs as you inhale. And as you exhale, imagine sweeping out anything that's not serving you. Release it here, let it go, and follow along as we understand new thought patterns. From this moment forward, anytime you think or want to describe yourself as a failure, you will swap that and you will say, I am learning. I am learning. I am improving. I am improving. I am better today than I was yesterday. I am better today than I was yesterday. Anytime you notice a thought or a compulsive behavior to describe something like, the bad things always happen to me, you will in turn describe, the world always works out for me. The world always works out for me. The universe has my back. The universe has my back. I trust myself to accomplish this. I trust myself to accomplish this. When you notice the impulse to describe your life in ways like, I just don't have what it takes, instead, you will describe, I have everything I need and more. I have everything I need and more. I love taking action and learning. I love taking action and learning. I will get anything I need for this along the way. I will get anything I need for this along the way. If you find yourself wanting to describe unfortunate relationship circumstances, he's mad at me, she's upset with me, I can't believe they did that to me. Instead, you will say, I am so happy with my opinion of myself. I am so happy with my opinion of myself. I am not responsible for other people's emotions. I am not responsible for other people's emotions. I love myself. I love myself. I am not doing anything wrong. I am not doing anything wrong. I am safe. I am safe. I will forgive. I will forgive. If you find yourself inclined to speak about troubles at work or even with money, instead describe, I'm so happy now that I love my work. I'm so happy now that I love my work. I get along with everyone at work, and teamwork is amazing. I get along with everyone at work, and teamwork is amazing. I look for the best in my job and in the service that I provide. I look for the best in my job and in the service I provide. I am always finding new services to provide to increase my income. I am always finding new services to provide to increase my income. And if you're feeling hopeless about a certain behavior, a pattern that you keep repeating, and it feels natural to describe the way you keep turning back to it, and you think thoughts like, I'm so stupid. Why do I keep doing this? I should know better by now. I know I'm just going to fail again. Learn to give yourself compassion and grace through healthier descriptions of your life. Like, I used to use that to help me, but now I help myself. I am always curious about my behavior rather than ashamed or judgmental. I look for the best in each lesson, no matter how painful it might feel. I learn from the toxic cycles that I repeat. I am free from the old behaviors that were representative of my toxic childhood. I love myself enough to treat myself better now. If you use these powerful descriptions, I promise you that your life will feel different. You will notice more ease and peace and comfort within your own body, but also within your relationships, your job, your finances, and your overall goals of ending self-sabotage and repeating generational trauma cycles. Learning to talk about what you want is a power move that transforms your reality. Describe the life you want even if you don't see an ounce of it reflected in your current life right now. Think about unplugging from the current circumstances or conditions that cause you pain and loneliness and heartache. Understand that talking about those things only prolongs them, prescribes them for the future. Stand guard at the portal of your mind and be careful with every choice of words that you make. Describe the life you want, and I promise you will see it reflected in your life around you. That's all for today. Thank you for joining this class at Mental Health School. Come back to it often to continue growing this skill of talking about how you want your life to look. And that's all for today. We'll see you next time.